can still go to the partnering desk and have a meeting with him. Okay? How do you feel? Good? So, let's start the show. Let me grab you a chair. We'll be much better.
So on the stage we have 6 amazing women and apparently 1 gentleman who's going to bring me a chair. Merci, Pierre. I'm Céline Cousteau. I'll be one of your moderators for the evening.
And I'm Pierre Eves, and I will be the only man on the stage.
So tonight we have an exciting plenary. We are mixing it up a bit. You'll see a panel of extraordinary women, all with different backgrounds and different approaches to what is the blue economy. We all have the same interest in mind here. We're all talking about the oceans and what we're getting from the oceans, how we use it. And I think that each point of view that we have here on stage is going to be really important in understanding the future of what this blue economy is about.
To start with, I'm going to ask every single panelist to make a small introduction, and we're going to start with you, Nadia. Maybe you can say a word. So Nadia is the VP from Library. Nadia, why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Nadia Miller. I'm a vice president of a cosmetic company based in Switzerland that is part of the 8th largest cosmetic group in the world called Beiersdorf, based in Hamburg. I've been with this company for many years, and so the evolution was great excitement, because today it grew about 10 times since the time I joined the company, and we are discovering more and more cosmetic ingredients and more innovation in the industry than ever. So if there's anything I can share with everyone today, it will be with pleasure. So basically, that's me.
Thank you, Nadia. Just a question before I ask Maria to go on. How many men know about La Prairie products? Raise your hand. We have a problem. How many women? Okay. Good deal. That's marketing.
Thank you.
Okay, Maya, go on.
Hi, everyone. My name is Maria Hayes. I'm Irish, and I'm here today to represent both Teagasc and Nutrimara. Teagasc is the Irish Agricultural Food Development Authority, and at the moment we're leaders of an All-Ireland funded project called Nutrimara. Nutrimara is an Irish word which means basically mining nutrients from marine resources. It consists the project of 7 partners. We have partners in the west of Ireland, NUI Galway, in the north of Ireland, University of Coleraine, in the south with the University of Limerick, the University College Cork, in Dublin, University College Dublin. And then we have our sister Teagasc Centre in Cork also. So it's a very interesting project, and I hope that you learn something from me today regarding nutrients and nutrition from marine resources, and hopefully you'll understand that, in my opinion anyway, the marine environment has not yet been fully exploited to its greatest potential, and that I can impart some knowledge to the audience of benefit, so feel free to ask me any questions, and thank you.
Thank you, Maya. I love your accent. Lara, she's so special. She is coming from her own continent. She's coming from Greece. And Lara, can you introduce yourself?
Thank you for that. I think you did it for me, Pierre. Hello, my name is Laura Barazi Yerolanos. I'm a fish farmer in Greece. I run the first fish farm that was established in Greece, and I think the second in the Mediterranean. It was founded over 30 years ago. It's still a family-owned business, owned and run business, so I'm the second generation. And we grow organic sea bass and sea bream, which we ship all over the world. We are about 95% export markets. And although we're still a traditional family-owned business, we still move pretty quickly, and we feel that our size and enables us to really keep track of what the market needs. And I think that's what we're really focused on.
Wonderful. Our next panelist is Hilde from VP Pronova in Norway, and she's our panelist on biotechnology.
Yes, hello. So I'm Hilde Steinegger. I'm heading the Business Development Department in Pronova Biopharma. Pronova Biopharma makes a drug of omega-3. It's not a supplement, it's not a consumer product, it's a drug that you have to get a prescription for. It's above 90% omega-3 and highly purified omega-3. And a blockbuster today. So it's one of the, on top of the food chain, I would say, and a success. But of course, we have to feed on that, use that success to feed on our pipeline. And that's why we're here today, to see what we can learn about the marine environment outside the omega-3 space.
Thank you. Cynthia is coming to us from the clean tech background. Biology background with the company Acor in the United States.
Thank you, Celine. I'm Cynthia Brazell. I'm a microbiologist, president, and co-founder of Acor, biotech startup company. I've been researching biofilms and fouling since 2002. During my research, I discovered novel marine bacteria that naturally produce substances that inhibit biofilm formation and fouling, and biofilm is the attachment of bacteria to surfaces, and fouling is the attachment of marine organisms and plants to surfaces like barnacles and algae. I patented the technologies in 2004, and I am doing R&D stage research right now in a lab in San Diego.
Thank you, Cynthia. And coming to us from finance and investment background is Aline. She's the CEO at Dadosea Invest Luxembourg, and obviously when we talk about blue economy, finance is important.
Yes, it is important. Yes, and it is quite great to be considered as a woman of vision. Oh, it's a great responsibility. Okay, so I'm not really in the blue business. I'm not an actor in the blue business because we are around, because we're entering this business through the services. So to be a woman of vision is, maybe it is because, how to say that, to be facing the challenge of entering a business which not really exist at the moment. So it is a great, maybe it's a vision. So originally I am a lawyer in comparative law, and I have been 10 years as an entrepreneur, and after that many years in M&A business, focus on innovative and high growth companies. And recently I passed a master in Islamic finance. And it was first out for intellectual curiosity, but rapidly I just consider it is really a good opportunity for a fresh way to finance projects, to finance companies, and not only on Islamic market but everywhere in the world. And maybe it is also a vision. I don't know.
Aline, I prefer you say you're a woman of vision than a woman of interest.
Okay.
Okay, let's start. I'm going to ask the first question to this wonderful panel. And my first question will be for Cynthia. Cynthia, tell me why clean tech is perceived as a major driver of the blue economy. We'd like to understand this point.
Thank you, Pierre. Okay. The blue economy seeks to respect resource diversity of our blue planet. And this has not been respected in the past. Our challenge is to act fast, to reverse the contamination of our water, the disappearance of our glaciers and polar caps, the extinction of marine species, and help nature to regenerate. Clean tech can innovate new uses of old materials like recycling, substitute toxic biocides with green chemistry, remediate wastewater, and create renewable energy and food sources. As long as a country has wind, sun, flowing water, clean tech can make money for that nation, empower food and energy self-sufficiency, and protect our cultural diversity. Like any innovation, clean tech implies risk, but risk is a motivator, and managing risk is an art. That is why brainstorming opportunities like these are so important. They bring us together
Yeah, so Cynthia, my question, if you try to rephrase, clean tech is important. You're working on microbes and biofilm. What is the connection, the real connection with blue, the blue business and the blue economy? Because, when we had the first discussion, I was so enthusiastic about your business. Tell me why there's a world of opportunity, working on microbes. Why is it so important, for clean tech? Your work. Why is your work so important for, to work clean tech, now at this time?
Well, my work specifically is creating natural products that can replace toxic biocides, and essentially eliminating toxins in our water.
Okay, so you mean the anti-fouling would be the example. So your products are here to replace, in a few time, all the toxic, paint that we use for the offshore energy, for the offshore, industry as well. Yeah, that's correct.
Correct, yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, yeah.
I'm going to ask Aline a question en français, peut-être comme ça on donne aussi la possibilité aux ceux qui parlent français de bien se reposer un petit peu les oreilles. Aline, je sais que vous avez dit que vous n'êtes pas particulièrement dans tout ce qui est le blue economy, mais en même temps, c'est vrai que c'est assez important de penser finance et investissement par rapport à l'économie du futur, l'économie des océans. Comment est-ce que vous voyez cette perspective?
Alors, comment dire ça? Oui, en général, on demande est-ce qu'en fait, le blue business, ça peut être un vrai sujet d'investissement? Est-ce que c'est le moment d'investir? Alors, moi, j'aurais une formule qu'un fameux humoriste français avait l'habitude de dire, s'appelait Pierre Desproges. Je ne suis pas sûre que ce soit quelque chose d'exportable. Mais il disait, vous savez, je me demande s'il n'est pas trop tôt pour savoir s'il est trop tard. Alors, dans le blue business, pour les financiers, je crois que c'est ça. C'est-à-dire, c'est peut-être pas encore le moment d'investir. Je ne suis pas sûre, on n'y comprend pas grand-chose. Alors, en général, quand on ne comprend pas grand-chose, on dit, je ne suis pas sûre que ce soit le moment d'investir. Bon, donc ça, c'est la première question. Et c'est l'appréciation, est-ce que c'est le moment d'investir ou pas? Parce que dans la finance, on est dans une dictature du court terme. Alors, je vais être très, très dure, mais en fait, tout le monde ment. On a ces horribles business plans en 3 ans maximum, où il faut qu'il se passe quelque chose en 3 ans, et forcément, il faut qu'on ait something very brilliant within 5 years. And normally, when you are in a such innovative business, and the blue business normally is not so sure that happens. So, the second thing. The second problem is, are the investment criteria the appropriate criteria for evaluate the blue business? Because the blue business is likely unknown. We don't know what is exactly in what way the business is going. So I'm not so sure. Everybody wants to make money, but I'm not so sure that within 5 years everybody will make money. And when investors don't make money, normally it's a very bad thing for all the sector. I remember it was maybe 15 years ago, at the beginning of what we know the nouvelle économie, the new economy. It is based on Haiti, and everybody was very enthusiastic, and they financed everything, but in a very wrong way, with the result that maybe for 5-10 years, IT companies, they can't fund investors. And I would like, it's not the same thing for blue business. One lady, a famous lady, a lady of vision that is not here this afternoon, told me, I don't feel comfortable with LG, either macro or micro, because I'm not so sure we'll make money with that within 5 years. So.
Philippe, j'espère que tu es encore là pour ton étude.